Hello friends, today we will start the problem based on general transformation. So we will start with problem. Figure shows a circle. Means in this problem, figure has been given as circle with radius 50 mm. Means the radius of the circle has been given as 50 mm. And the center of the circle is a 10, 10, which means that the circle has been away from the center having their coordinates 10, 10. Means the circle which is away from the origin whose coordinate is 10 in x-axis and 10 in y-axis, and it says that it is to be converted into ellipse. Means the circle is to be converted into ellipse. Means ellipse having major axis 90 mm and minor axis 60 mm, and find the total transformation matrix. So the problem says that we have to convert the given circle into ellipse. So which means that we have to do scaling. Means in scaling we either enlarge the figure or reduce the figure. Means we have to convert this circle into ellipse. So we will start. So this is a circle whose radius is 50 mm. So its diameter becomes double, that is twice of radius is dia, that is 100 mm. So this is the original figure. We have to convert this original figure into ellipse. So it will look like this, that is ellipse which has major and minor axis. So the major axis, this is the major axis whose dimension is 90 mm, and this one is minor axis whose dimension is 60 mm. So we have to transform this circle into ellipse. This is the final figure. We already know that in this problem, since the size of the circle has been reduced, so we have to apply scaling transformation. So we will apply here scaling transformation. So before starting, we know that scaling is always done with respect to origin. So for that, we have to bring this circle to origin. Means center of the circle is to be bring to the origin. So for that, bringing any point to origin, we will do translation transformation. Means we have to translate that center to origin. So for that we will require translation transformation. So first we will start with translation. The standard translation matrix T is 1 0 0 0 1 0 Tx Ty 1. This is a standard translation matrix. The figure was just like this way. Having center 10, 10. For that we are bringing this A to origin. So after performing this translation transformation, the figure will become here the coordinate of A was 10, 10. Here the coordinate will become 0, 0. Means after applying this transformation, the figure will be resemble just like this one. So new figure will be this, and this will be the original figure. Since we are traveling from right to left, means in this direction, that is 10 units, then sign convention will be negative. So Tx here will be minus 10. As we are in y direction, we are translating from up to down, so sign convention is negative, and we are traversing through 10 units, so Ty will also become minus 10. So this is Tx, that is translation along x direction, the value is minus 10, and translation along y direction, the value is minus 10. So after replacing Tx and Ty, the given translation matrix becomes 1 0 0 0 1 0 minus 10 minus 10 1. So this is translation. After translation, the figure has been become just like this way. So we have brought this point to origin. Now we can apply scaling because the figure of the circle is been transformed into ellipse. For that we will require scaling. So we already told that scaling is done with respect to origin. Now we will perform scaling operation. The standard scaling matrix is given as S equal to Sx 0 0 0 Sy 0 0 0 1. So this is standard scaling matrix. For this we will require the value of Sx and Sy, where Sx is scaling along x direction and Sy is scaling along y direction. So for that we will have to calculate the value of Sx and Sy. From the figure, here we will compare that in x direction the value was 100 mm, and in the new figure, that is final figure, the value of major axis, that is along x direction, was 90 mm, which means that the Sx is equal to new direction dimension, that is 90 mm, and original figure dimension along x direction, that is 100 mm. So the value of Sx will become 0.9. Similarly for Sy, new figure dimension along y direction, that is 60 mm, and original figure y dimension, that is 100 mm. So the value of Sy will become 0.6. So we got the value of Sx and Sy, where Sx is 0.9 and Sy is 0.6. So now we will replace the value of Sx and Sy. So we will get the corresponding matrix S as 0.9 0 0 0 0.6 0 0 0 1. This is scaling matrix. So after replacing the values of Sx and Sy, we got the corresponding scaling matrix. So after performing scaling, the figure has become ellipse. So figure has become ellipse. But originally the figure was away from the center. For that purpose, we have to move that point, that is this point, to the original position. The original position was 10, 10, that is, in the problem, the circle was away from the center, that is away from the origin, by 10 in x direction and 10 in y direction, that is having coordinate of point A, 10 for x and 10 for y. So for that we have to perform the translation transformation. So now we will perform translation transformation, so that it will resemble as the original position. For back translation, we will require the Tx and Ty value, that is translation along x direction and translation along y direction. For that case, you have to write directly, since we have moved from right to left while doing first translation. In this problem, in first we done translation transformation, so that we will bring that point A to origin. So we will directly write, since in that we have wrote minus 10, now we will write here 10. In that we wrote minus 10, here I will show. We done translation in first, so we wrote -10 in x direction and we wrote -10 in y direction. Just the opposite of that we have to write in back translation. So Tx will become 10 and Ty will become, so the standard translation matrix we all know 1 0 0 0 1 0 Tx Ty 1. By replacing this value of Tx and Ty, the matrix becomes 1 0 0 0 1 0 10 10. So this is the matrix for back translation. Now in this problem we have to find the final transformation, that is resultant transformation. After applying this back translation, the figure has become so now we will find the resultant transformation, that is Tr, which is equal to, first of all we have done translation, that is T. Since in this problem we have done translation 2 times, so first we will write T1, afterwards we have done scaling, and in end we have done translation, that is back translation, so we will represent it by T2. So now I will copy down the matrix for T1. The matrix for T1 was, the matrix for T1 was 1 0 0 0 1 0 -10 -10 1. So I will write as 1 0 0 0 1 0 -10 -10 1. Now we will write for scaling. So I will refer this matrix solution for scaling was 0.900 0.60 001. I will write here as 0.900 0.60 001. And in the end we have done back translation. So I will write here as just the opposite of the translation. Means earlier we have done translation, so we have to do opposite of that. So just write 1 0 0 0 1 0. Here it is -10. Write here as 10. Here is also -10. This represents Tx in x direction. This represents Ty in y direction. So opposite of -10 is 10, and last is 1. So we have to multiply all these matrices. The solution for this matrices is, after multiplying all these matrices, we will get the solution as Tr is equal to 0.900 0.60 001. This is the solution, that is, this is the resultant transformation for the problem.